The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Bobcats taking on the Minnesota Twins. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes.
Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, Lewis Reynolds. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Now the left fielder, Luis Taveras.
For Portland, the left fielder, Luis Taveras.
And he deals. In for a strike, and we're off and running in a brand new season.
First pitch, 111.
The pitch.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Ground ball right side, base hit, and aboard on the leadoff single. Doug Castaneda, the next to hit.
Doug Castaneda.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Check on the runner. Taveras back in standing. And the 1-0. There's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Good eye in that spot.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3-1 now, and fouled off. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. Runner at first with no outs here. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now the shortstop, Giancarlo Brito. First offering way inside, almost got him. And now the lefty. Swing and a ball popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well done. Drives in the run. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now the DH, Fernando Figueroa. Pickoff throw. Brito gets back easily. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get ground ball double play.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And it gets by him. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
That is it.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Julio Ojeda. And that's in there for strike one. Brito on third. Figueroa at first with no outs. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Move to first. Figueroa back easily. And that one is lifted in the air. Savage under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
The right fielder, Tony.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Tony Polt watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. And a pitch. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Still only one out here in the inning. Move to first. Figueroa back in standing. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Next offering is in for a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. On to the bottom of the first. The Bobcats leading this one 3-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting this one is Gary Juarez. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Dwayne Ritson stands in now, looks at that one inside. And the pitch. And that skips in the dirt. And a pitch. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. There's a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Here comes a 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Digging in, Robert Roberts. Foul ball. Here's your 1. And ball 1. That catches the zone for a strike, and the count 1-2. And here it comes. That's inside. Here comes the pitch. That misses. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now for the Twins, Rich Chassin.
Batting first, the first baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. That one off the mark, 1-1. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning, and off to a shaky start. Kicks and deals. And there's a ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Brito pulls it down, and there's 1 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Stephen McCann.
And now the veteran third baseman, Stephen McCann.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
Hit in the air, right field. Holtz moving under this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So first and second with 2 outs.
Pena.
So up next for Minnesota, Chris Pena. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The next pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Two on, 2 outs. Slice down the right side. Ritson, the lead runner at second. Roberts at first, 2 out of the inning. Next one misses, and the count's full. The pitch. Fought off foul. Payoff pitch. Got him looking. That's the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0. Back at target field, and now the center fielder, Dave Duke.
Leading off for the Bobcats, the center
Reynolds
fielder,
back to
Dave
work.
Duke.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Glenn Hoffman.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Glenn Hoffman. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And strike two.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Now here is Luis Taveras. And that's in there for strike one. Two outs. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Next pitch is popped up. Chassin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now for the Twins, Dave Barton.
The right fielder, Dave
The pitch.
Barton.
There's a strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The wind of the pitch. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
2-1 now. Swings over the top of that one. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Roderick.
And next for Minnesota, Roderick Saucedo. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. Swings and misses. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Lowe getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Hard hit, right side. Gets it to first. 3rd out. Twins retired in short order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back in Minnesota, on to the 3rd inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Doug Castaneda.
The 3rd baseman, Doug Castaneda.
Reynolds back to work.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd. And him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Next pitch misses, and 1-1. And here it comes. That's through there for a strike. On the ground. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
Now it's the shortstop, Giancarlo Brito. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. And downstairs. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
On the ground to the left. Low collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. He's in there.
Well, opening day is an exciting one for everyone on the field, but there's some nerves involved, and if you haven't had a chance to settle into the season quite yet, the quality of play can sometimes be just a little sloppy, and I'm sure making an error right out of the gates isn't the best feeling to start the year. He's got to turn the page quickly.
Figueroa stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
Oh, 0-2 now. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Brito, the base runner at first with 1 out. Lined into right, and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
The batter.
1 down. And now the first baseman, Julio Ojeda. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Savage under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter. The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Tony Polk. First pitch, and he just misses.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that is that. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Lance Savage.
The center fielder, Lance Savage.
The line to kick the pitch. That's in there. Strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That clips a corner. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is fouled back.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
Here's the 0-2. They say you win. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Dwayne Ritson.
And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Dwayne Ritson, walked to open the ball game. That one's in there, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Hoffman down to first with it. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Up next for Minnesota.
And now it's going to be Robert Roberts. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Next offering is down low. 1-0. In the air, left side. And he pulls up on it, and that's a hit.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now the lefty. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now 2-1. Roberts off of first with 2 away. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Late swing fouled off. Little dribbler up along third. Sends it across to first. Out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Now here is Fred Wheat.
Leading off for the Bobcats, the second baseman, Fred Wheat.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The center fielder.
So up next,
7.
Dave Duke.
Dave Duke.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Strike two.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 away now.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Next to hit, Glenn Hoffman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. That one missing inside. And it's fouled away. That one in for a strike. 2-2. The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The wind and the pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Taveras in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the dirt. Tag safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. The 1-1. And a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. In the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. And now 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. To first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back at target field, ready to go, bottom 4. Now, Stephen McCann. The Twins in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
There's a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Rolled over to third. Castaneda picks it up. Over to first. And 1 gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next for Minnesota, Chris Pena. In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And he swings over the top there.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a couple of quick outs. Now at the plate, Dave Barton.
Right
hit it well, but flied out
one.
to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Barton.
And that's in there for strike one. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
And that one handled. Gathers and throws to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail it. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Down to third baseman, Doug Castaneda.
The third baseman.
On the ground to first.
Castaneda.
Chassin takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Giancarlo Brito will hit next. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Fernando Figueroa. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swing and a miss. The 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the Twins catcher